You gotta stop with these YouTube videos. I'm just kidding.
Whenever you guys are ready.
The Toon Link Master. And his other
Okay,
corner.
then I could just go onto my channel and look it up.
Standing at least like
I can do
5 foot something. Melina, aka Bun Bun. His nigga's Toon Link.
Okay. What's up? Slow down. One.
Winner. Bun.
And the loser, Toon Link.
And we pay how much money for this? $1,000? Yeah, it's free. Oh yeah, he has a Trump shirt.
Censor that out. Censor that
My
out.
muscles are illegal here.
Hey, look at my channel, Digital XK Man. No, I'm just kidding.
Gotcha. This guy with the Trump shirt. Oh my gosh. Somebody kill this guy.
All right. Give me the nod when it's go time. All right. It's go time, no lines. This is all the flow guys. My flow is uncontrollable. Man, I'm like an unstoppable juggernaut. You better not fuck with the unstoppable, unpoppable nigga pulling triggers.
Oh.
Man, I'm lighting cigarettes and I'm coming on D-Philly music.
Nigga here's
And
ripping
I'm
off
about to
Eminem.
confuse it and use it.
He's ripping off
You know,
Eminem.
it's a two shit, but we in the school. And nigga, I'm D-Philly, the smartest nigga up in here, and I ain't no damn fool.
Alright. What's up? So, what you got there, Miss Eric?
Mechanical arm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How- expose it to my viewers. Okay.
Very simple, understated. Most of the workings are inside.
How long did it take you to make that?
About 4 days.
Hmm. Okay. Does it need constant lubrication?
No, it doesn't actually.
Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty rad. It's
Yeah.
pretty rad. So what are the benefits from that?
Well, one of the benefits is you can't really stab me in the arm.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, can you punch through walls and shit?
no, I can't punch through walls because I still have 4 flesh and bone fingers, and frankly, that hurts.
I see. Can it stop a bullet?
No, it can't stop a bullet. What the fuck are what do I look like? A magic man? I can't make the bulletproof arms. Okay, that's not my thing.
Right, right.
Give me
What?
give me about 3 years, and then we'll talk.
All right, 3 years. What's up, Snapchat? I'm incredibly tired today because me and my girl we're up skyping each other since like what 4. TBH, actually I fell asleep around like 11:19, but she stayed on watching me sleep till like 4-ish. I was like, dang. I was like completely out of it in math. I was like, I need some coffee, but totally worth it for the girl of my dreams, right? So I got another mail from one of my viewers down in Florida, and now I'm gonna answer her question on the next Carl Dimples show. So while no one's home, and since I have everything to myself, I'm gonna take myself a little nap. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another day of the Dimples show, if you will. Another daily vlog every single day. TGIF, by the way. It is Friday, and I'm happy. I'm hyped. Yes. And I'm also recovering from a massive headache, so I'm not as enthusiastic as I usually am. So I'm just gonna keep it cool down for a little while. So anyway, I decided to bring this to discussion about it was a topic I talked about I think maybe a couple months ago, I guess. I think it was one of my very first videos, and it was to have confidence in yourself. And what do I mean by having confidence in yourself? Well, confidence it's extremely important. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because not only do I want to expound about what I talked about a few months ago, also because I got this question I answered yesterday in yesterday's video regarding, you know, do you need a particular personality type to run a business or to sell a particular product? Do you need particular skill sets that need to be acquired to operate a company of any magnitude. And I tell everybody, well, yes, there are particular skill sets that you need to possess. And yes, they are acquired over time, but every single person on this planet has the capability to run his or her own business. That's just how it is. But it's just the fact of, doing it and having confidence in yourself. Confidence, though, is the number one key. Doing it is easy, but in order for that doing it to continue on until you're satisfied or until forever, make it a family business perhaps, you need to have confidence. I mean, it's just like that. I use this example all the time. It's like when you're in math class. You're sitting in math class, and the teacher's, she provides 10 particular problems, 10 particular complicated math problems up on the board, and she gives you X amount of minutes to do the problem. And then she says after the end of that time period, she's going to take 10 volunteers to go up and do one problem each. Usually nobody raises their hand to volunteer unless it's the Asians. But let's just say, because in my class, that's all the Asians are always up there first. You fall for a volunteer. And when she asks a question like, teacher, but they wait patiently. They're not like everyone else that they scream out their name. But anyway, let's just say in a conventional environment, nobody raised their hand in this particular example to volunteer, and usually nobody does. So then that's when the teacher picks up randomly. Let's say that she chooses you, first person to go up, and it's one by one. It's not like all at once. So you're up there. You have to go up there. You got to do the problem while the whole class is looking at you. If you make a mistake, you got to explain yourself. If you get it right, you still have to explain yourself. So where you go at, you're still going to need to explain yourself. Explain how you got the problem, etc., the processes that you used. At that point, you need to have full confidence in yourself, because the second that you lose confidence in your answer, not only will you most definitely get the wrong answer, but you're going to make a fool out of yourself when you're in front of the class trying to present that wrong answer or misinformation to the class. Versus if you have full confidence in that answer and you fully believe that you got right, and just keep that dear to heart and just black out everyone that's looking at you, there's a huge chance that you're gonna get the answer right. Of course, there are those instances where yes, you do have full confidence and it's wrong, but say it's not like a major flaw. It's just those simple flaws that can be fixed up. Maybe your solution was a little bit off, but still generally around the same ballpark. Versus if you have no confidence at all, now you're going outfield. You're going outside, out into the parking lot of the baseball stadium, right? That's not where you want to be. You want to have full confidence in yourself. One piece of advice that I will never forget from elementary was from a teacher when I was being tutored personally, because at the time they thought I had this type of learning disability. Truth was, I was a little bit ahead in doing it differently. So if we were to do combined like terms, instead of doing FOIL, I would do this whole new different type of thing. Or if I were to distribute, I should say, for FOIL, etc., and everything else that inherits with it, I would do it a different way and not do it the conventional way. So they thought, and then I'll usually get the wrong answer, but it was still correct under most certain circumstances. The way the school taught it was different, but that's not the point. The point is that, and that's another thing we'll talk about misled or misinformed about particular students. How they seem as if they have a disability or have a learning a disability or impairity, but really they're actually far beyond and around the corner. The people just are not at their level to understand it, but that's later down the road. But this teacher would always tell me is to never ever erase your first answer to any given problem. Always keep it, because there's a huge chance it could be right. There's always going to be a huge chance that it could be right. Always. Usually it may be. Sometimes it will not be, but that's the way. That's just the way things are. But usually, see, if you read a question, the very first answer that pops into your mind usually is the right answer. Versus if you read it a second time, now you're overthinking the problem a little bit more than previously when you first read it. So now you're going to overshoot your answer and get something that's completely off or not quite on the money. There are these things called good answers, and then there are the very good answers, and then you have the excelling answers. Teachers only want one, a particular one, a specific one that fits a given situation 100%. So she would always tell me never to erase the first answer, keep it, and just stick with it, because usually it's going to be the right answer. And that's been proven so many times. There were many times where I wrote down the answer on those bell ringers in school or like work that we do before class really starts, and somebody goes up on the board and does the problem when she calls out somebody to do the problem on the board and they get it wrong, and when they put their answer on the board, I immediately erase mine to match theirs, assuming that they're right until the teacher corrects them, and what I had there on my sheet was right and theirs was wrong. So many times it happened, you have no idea. I was like, especially on tests, I was like, I filled in the bubbles when it's multiple choice, and I was like, nah, erase it, put a different answer that I thought was right. When we got the test the next day, I was like, so that was the right answer. B was the right answer, it wasn't C. And I concentrated so hard on C too, right? That happened so many times. So I was like, okay, for now on, I'm going to put that to heart, and it works. It may not work all the time, but usually it will work for most situations. So that's how you should apply yourself in life, is to just do it and have full confidence in yourself. Because the second that you lose that confidence, when you do it, it won't be your best, and you'll end up going the opposite direction. You're eventually going to fail if you want to start a company or, say, sell a product. You just have to come up with a good idea, do it, and have confidence. Those are really the 3 steps that I would really emphasize if you really want to start a company, or if you really want to go out there and sell a product that will eventually perhaps lead to a development of a company. Just look at entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs cannot be entrepreneurs if they don't have the idea, if they don't have the spirit to do it and to have confidence, or to have the idea, have confidence in doing it. Whichever way that fits your situation, go ahead. When I started my first company, I had the idea, I had the confidence, just didn't do it. Second time I got the opportunity, I got to do it, didn't have the confidence, right? And everything just went completely downhill from there on out. So now this third time that I took it, I had everything. So here I am right now. It's me and my friend. We are currently running it. We are running it through my school. So everything is doing fine. So we keep the confidence up. So that's about it. Just have confidence and believe in yourself and doing it, and you'll be able to succeed. And then that's anything in life. If you want to succeed anywhere in life, anything, whatever, the sky's the limit. You have to have, the idea, all right, pre-think what you're going to do it, and then have confidence in yourself. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Any comments, questions, concerns, you know what to do, comment down below. And, yep, pieces, guys. Deuces.